right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Paige VanZant. All right, so here is the UFC superstar Paige VanZant. She's about as classy as it gets. Injuries have become part of the narrative, at least recently here. She'll try to get on track here tonight.
Yes, Paige VanZant is a star, right? The magnetic personality, the big smile. She lights up every room she steps into. She's just a person that you want to be around because you know she's exuding happiness. But that's until she goes into an octagon. When she gets into an octagon, she is nasty. A fighter's fighter, a person that's willing to go out there and just let it all hang out. Even in defeat, you see the toughness of Paige VanZant.
She had a huge win by submission over Rachel Ostovich. That was January of 2019. Seems to have the arm injuries in check. We'll see how it goes for PVZ here tonight. All right, so here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. For a while there, as she dominated all of the top contenders, you wondered if there was ever going to be someone who could solve Jędrzejczyk at 115 pounds. Still, most believe she's the best striker in this division.
She's one of the best strikers across all divisions in the UFC, regardless of gender. Very fast, very durable, very tough, but also Joanna Jędrzejczyk and her attitude is what I believe carries her to be most successful. She has this mentality that she believes she is just the absolute best in this division, and you saw it when she was on that long championship reign.
And she has been someone who's really maximized some big pay-per-view showcases. She was on the Ronda Rousey Holly Holm card at UFC 193, fought alongside Conor McGregor at UFC 205. She has the it factor and then some. Joanna champion is back tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Olsztyn, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
We're in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these rings.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, Kane Brock, Kane Dos Santos, Lee Jones, Me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC. What a tricky head kick. Oh.
Oh! Back and forth we go here. Beautiful combination there by VanZant. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Nice leg kick.
Well, it looks like there could be an opening here for an uppercut, and there it is, and she barges right through it. Nice job by her.
And that's usually the case. The moment you give her a chance to land that uppercut, she will take it.
VanZant gets touched by that kick there.
Work that uppercut now.
Beautiful head kick.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
cannot believe she's still standing.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige VanZant. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Straight punch land. Way to hide that leg kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Leg kick.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Oh.
Final seconds of round one. Round two winding down. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from. And defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be. And it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
Okay? You need to put this fight on the ground, okay? We're using that stand-up war. You ready? You ready?
Second round here. VanZant gets caught with that punch. She slips that left hand there. Well-placed kick there by Jędrzejczyk. And they separate. VanZant's inner thigh really starting to bruise now. A lot of damage inflicted by her opponent with those leg kicks. So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And dipping just below 50%, by the way. 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Paige VanZant. Massive head kick.
An uppercut in.
Nice stick and move there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Beautiful body.
Attempts the front kick there. VanZant gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Under 2 minutes to go in round two.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Such a fast leg kick.
Flicks the guard, lands the right hand. Now she's got the Muay Thai club. Trying to kick the leg out. Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Takedown defense holds up. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward.
body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Effective punch there by VanZant. Man, how does she even put any weight on that lead leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of her thigh.
Big leg kick land. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She is such a diverse striker that that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
VanZant gets back up here.
Look at the force. But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jędrzejczyk. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight, and might be well. And that's going to do it. And there comes the stoppage.
Holy smokes. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, 12-gauge, Paige VanZant.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Jéssica Andrade and Rose Namajunas. So here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up next.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Ooh! They're certainly getting after it early. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Liver kick. That's a big strike right there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Just misses there with the left. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jéssica Andrade. Andrade gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. She blocked the punch. Namajunas' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of struggle. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Great punch.
Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jéssica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Joanna, and he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight.
Again, back into this position. Look at how she drives her knees right into her opponent's midsection.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to land the knee. Definitely a fighter who knows how to use her length. Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round, testament to her. Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, round two is now underway. Interesting approach by both women in round one. A little bit of a feeling out process there, I thought.
Exactly. You knew it was going to be a tough, very competitive close fight. I believe that was shown in round number one.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo here.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight.
She snapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Oh! They continue to exchange.
Strike.
She slips that left hand there. So 55 total strikes and counting that have landed for Jéssica Andrade. And in terms of the accuracy, landing at a 50% clip tonight against Namajunas. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Good punch. Nice leg kick lands.
So again, they will clinch here. And they separate. Namajunas' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark. The uppercut had her head going sideways. Not there.
Nice kick. Again, back into this position.
Namajunas gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensive. Oh! Wow! Few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
10 seconds remain in round 2. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Namajunas. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. So the head strike's starting to pile up. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Good stitch.
Some nice back-and-forth action here.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Just unable to quite find that range. So 99 total strikes have landed for Jéssica Andrade. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Namajunas.
Another beautiful takedown.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just over 2 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. While Namajunas' submission game is underrated, she goes to the triangle here.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 9-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jéssica Andrade.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
And coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Aldo gets caught with that punch.
Right hand landed.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Aldo.
And another punch to the head.
Oh, going back to the well with that elbow in the clinch. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big punch.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Single collar tie now.
Right under the elbow. Body kick land.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, José Aldo. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Aldo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, spinning back fist lands.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Powerful leg kick lands. That's one of those shots, man. If you take one of them, if you see the nice tap landed right on the spot.
Misses with the right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
$20 seconds to go in round 1. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Blocks the shot. Oh, single collar tie here.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. We got to fight, folks. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Aldo's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, my goodness.
And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Final seconds here of round number 2. Oh, straight right. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Misses with the left hook. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Aldo.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Many of these have landed with authority. 79 total strikes have landed for Petr, landing with 41% accuracy tonight against José. Connects with that right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Slips. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Checks the leg kick. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent.
Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Brilliant submission defense there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds. Aldo's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Outstanding kick there by Aldo. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Ooh, big shot land.
Pretty good right hand.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Right on the button. Aldo gets caught with that punch.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Just misses with a left hook there. Blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, we'll see if he can. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, the cut on that cheek is on an elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh!
Dude's perfect. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got him. He got him.
20 seconds to go. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
It is the 5th and final round. Aldo gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Just a split there. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
What a fantastic strike.
And that'll do it!
He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr.
Well, he came in with a target on his back with a belt around his waist, and that is exactly the way he leaves. Successfully defends the bantamweight title by knockout 10.
He told us on Thursday nothing's going to change, and that was the exact truth. He went out there and he fought his fight. He stuck to the game plan. He did exactly what he said he was going to do, and he remains the UFC bantamweight champion.
Coming up next, it shall be done for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World between Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
So here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Beautiful punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, nice straight there by Volka. Punch coming, it's blocked. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Holloway. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Oh, big punch lands.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. And that one certainly found the target.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Volkanovski gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, another punch landed there by Holloway. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, that jab, one of the best weapons in his arsenal. There it is again. Another shot lands upstairs.
There's another one.
Nice 1-2 there. Leg kick checked by Volkanovski. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, that kick is good by Volko.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Round 2 next.
Listen, the eyes have to slow up a bit. Need some better defense. Okay, let's keep those hands high.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John. Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
The right hand just misses.
Nice strike. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this... He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh!
Didn't like that left hand. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. 51 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Unable to land with that punch.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, straight right. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Set up a little bit better this time, okay? Use that footwork. You need the takedown now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt from Max Holloway. He used that to slow Max down, get him out of his conventional stance, and make him fight a stance that he's not used to. And Volkanovski was able to walk away with the belt on that night.
And he caught the kick. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Take a seat. Your spectacular. Your pace, your cardio was fantastic.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they both been so evenly matched. We're still right when we started. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Real quick leg kick.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Outstanding job there by Max Holloway to move the head off the center line and counter beautifully with that jab.
I mean, move, counter. He is recognizing what his opponent is.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Good punch lands.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Visibly limping here. Wow. All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have landed for Max blessed Holloway. Well, not this fighter's most accurate effort to date necessarily, DC, landing with 33% accuracy here against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
All right, single collar tie now. And another going.
Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
Focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So on the strength of a monumental submission win tonight, the celebration is on for the UFC featherweight champion of the world, a most deserving king of the 145ers.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, confident as ever after a defense of his title here tonight, getting it done by way of submission. And again, just proving that there aren't a lot of glaring weaknesses in his game. This is a man who can knock you out, and he proved tonight he can also grapple. Nice job by the featherweight champion, now in full celebration mode with his corner. Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle. Both.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here and there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Counter punch landed there by Usman. Oh, master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Nice punch there.
A little single collar tie there. Just missed with the left there. Stuffs
taken down. Cut. Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Usman's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
Getting tighter. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time, because he understands this type of grind, most guys can't keep up with.
Now listen, we gotta do stay low, drop the level, take a look. Is it all right?
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round 2. Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Nice punch lands.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
46 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Well, you've got to admire the accuracy and the efficiency as well, landing at a 63% clip thus far. And now Masvidal's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gamebred. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now. Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And that one was heavy.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, the jab followed by the right hand. Got the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
What a punch.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another.
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You gotta start covering up. You got me?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. He continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Went for the inside leg kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 71 total strikes. Folks.
Big body kick.
Oh, nice punch there by Gamebred. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has the ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was his full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Whiffs on that offering. Single collar tie now. Usman gets the double leg takedown now. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. Flush right hand is true. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Jędrzejczyk.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it.
And he's out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now,
Big kick lands.
and now Masvidal's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really
Great action to get to that takedown. Oh, wow.
This might just be a matter of time. Lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Right hand punches the clinch.
Usman gets touched by that leg kick.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so he connects with another punch there. Kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut.
Oh, huge elbow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
great single entry. Rotates the high punch. He's taking for a ride.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent when it's time to finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it. Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody.